Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls, who has the ball on the tee. Off we go from Landover. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Kerryon Jones.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready, right?
Daniels starts with a pass. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score! Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The PAT up and good. And the Commanders will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Man in motion is Smith. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards. That's good for the Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Hurts again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts will try it again. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. I love this play call. I mean, what is everyone in the stadium thinking you're going to do, Mike, on 3rd and inches? They think you're going to run, but what do? They go the opposite direction, go with the quick game through the air, and they keep this drive alive.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Again, Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Set. Trimmer.
Man in motion is Smith. Third and goal for Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Viking 18. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Daniels to throw on second down. Down the field, it's Evans. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Commanders. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. The Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. A first down throw for Hurts. Moving to his left. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Second and 10. And in motion is Brown. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's complete. The tight end got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for an Eagles first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To the air again. Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Out to his right, off-balance throw, it's complete. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
180.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Check.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Jaden Daniels. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Washington. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Michael Williams in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, come on. Hey, smash. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready? Cougar night.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
60, pat the 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 47-yard line.
On the set.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Washington.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that 1st down.
They run out of the gun with Benson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Eagles' 19-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? Lightning 8. Ready,
Now this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
Go! Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Street. Ready.
On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And the Commanders have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come 4th down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up 1st and goal.
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Washington. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Great. Set.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Great. Set.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hurts now. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. Now they are in business. Inside the 15.